Right then, so my laptop is not very good. Really slow. Doesn't won't work as quickly as I want it to. So before I actually commit to buying a new one, I am going to look at that. Upgrade the memory to 8 GB. So we'll have to see what happens. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah. We'll see what happens. But obviously, I've got to get in the back of the. It's an HP, and it's an HP 15, HP 14, HP 14, 007 VA. So I've watched the YouTube videos. Watch other people doing it. And it should be. It looks pretty straightforward. Providing I take my time. And I don't lose my time with the little plastic clips that hold the plastic clips that hold in place. Keyboard in place. I've logged on. I've logged on. System operator, and it's all working fine. So hopefully this will give us a bit more. And it's an i3. So I would expect it to do a bit more than what I'm trying to do. I do really ideally need to upgrade to an i7 at least. I just haven't got the money at the moment. Let's have a go at this. So here we got the HP, and you can see it's a 7th gen. Just gonna close it up around to the back here, and on the back here is all the coding. So what I did was I took the code and then I went on to where is it? Went on to these and put my code in. Where's my model number? Just there. Get me. So I'll put that model number into their website, and it come up to there. And it's actually said that they didn't have any in stock. However, their partner sites did. So I was able to go to the partner sites and get what I needed. So I'm literally going to take out one screw. Let's get that focused. One screw, and one screw at the front, which a lot of people tend to leave out. Then I've got to remove this rubber strip on both sides, and there's some screws in there as well. So that's my first job. So I should see how it goes on. So I'm actually just using my little set here. This was actually bought for Christmas off my boy, and very good. It's got a magnetic on, so I can pick the screws up, and this little tray just helps putting the screws in the right order as well, so you know where they're putting them. So now I'm just going to prise that up. So I'm going to need a nice thin one. There you go. So we'll get that done. So here, exposing the screws. This one is actually a little bit out, so I'll be interested to see if that is all the way in or not. We'll go from there. You can see I've got two rubber strips, and again I've put them which one goes where. So this one's got 3 and that one's got 4 in. So that's all the screws taken out. So now I've got to split this casing off. Now to help me, I've got these little plectrum type things to go under. Just to try and give me a bit of a pop. And I think, if memory serves me right, there's 3 along here and 2 along there. So let's give it a go. Right then, so this is the back off. So I've got the back off. Took about 5 minutes and I just gave it a little prizing, nothing too much. Got a load of dust in the fan here. Got various connections, so we've got a USB port there, Ethernet, HDMI. We've got 2 spaces here. Now that's obviously 4 gigabytes. Now I'm gambling that I can put my 8 gig in there and have 12. I don't know if that's going to work though, so I'm going to try that before I put it all back together. And then this is obviously where you can put a disk drive, a CD-ROM in. Hold that. I've got to remote one of them anyway, so don't need to. So it's all pretty good. The LAN is there. Battery. I might just give the battery terminals a clean while we're there. But it all looks pretty good. The hard drive, that looks pretty good as well. So just the CPU fan is a little bit dusty, so I might just give that a quick clean up. Put the RAM in, turn it over, and let's see what we've got. So giving that a clean up, now I'm going to put that on. And this is where you need to ground yourself, just give yourself a ground while you're putting the chipset in. Also, remember that these only bend back so far. Okay, let's give that a go. So, 12 gigabytes, thumbs up, fantastic. So now it's time to put the screws back in the holes. And remembering to put the rubber strips in the right one, so the deeper one goes there and the shallow one goes there. Yay! So then, there you go. That's the RAM put in. Took me about 20 minutes, if that. So it's nice, simple, easy. I left the 4 gig in, so the 8 and the 4 gives me 12 gig. Yeah. I've got a little screen that tells me how much RAM's being used, and I only hit 20% RAM being used. So the RAM is okay, all good. And time for coffee.